A young man was on a phone call with his boss. "Sir, did you transfer the 15 lakh rupees I asked to be sent to my wife's account?" he asked. "Yes, it's already been done," the boss replied. He turned to his wife and said, "Tony, check your bank. 15 lakh rupees should be there." She looked at her phone, her face lit up. "Yes, it's there," she said with a big smile. He nodded and said, "Great. Buy yourself a new car, the latest iPhone, and spend the rest however you like, on clothes, makeup, anything." Then he quietly picked up his bag and began to walk toward the door. His wife called after him, "At least sit down for a bit, you just got home." "I can't," he replied. "I've got an urgent meeting with my boss." And just like that, he left. His wife, still smiling at her phone, didn't think too much of it. The next morning, while getting ready for work, he got another call from his boss. "You'll need to travel out of town for a week," the boss said. His wife, a bit surprised, asked, "You're leaving again?" He nodded. She said softly, "I made breakfast for you. At least eat something." But he smiled briefly and said, "I really have to go." She watched as he left, trying to hold him back with her eyes, but she didn't say more. A week passed. One morning, as he was dressing for work again, his wife finally stopped him. "Sahil, we need to talk," she said. He tried to walk past her, but she stood firm. "Number today, you'll listen to me." Upset, she said, "What's happening between us? You leave early, come back late, and even when you're home, you're not really here. Do you even remember the last time we sat down and spoke like a couple?" Sahil stood still for a moment, then gently reminded her of something from a few months ago. That night, he had come home exhausted. He'd asked her for a glass of water, but instead of helping, she snapped, "You have hands, don't you? Get it yourself." He'd responded, "I only asked for a glass of water. I don't complain. I love you, and yet you treat me like I'm a burden." She shouted back, "Love? Can that buy a car? A house? A better life? With a man like you, I can't even dream of owning a scooter." Sahil had stayed quiet, but then he said, "Fine, write down everything you want. List it all and give it to me." She grabbed a piece of paper and wrote down everything. A car, an iPhone, money for makeup and shopping. She handed it to him and said, "Let's see if you can give me even one of these." Now standing in front of her in the present, Sahil looked into her eyes and said, "Look, I gave you all of it. The car, the iPhone, the shopping money. I'm working day and night to give you everything on this list." Then he held up the paper. "But do you know what's missing from it? You never wrote that you wanted my time. You never said you needed my love. Not once did you ask for me." His wife stared at the list, and her face slowly changed. Guilt filled her eyes. She walked up to him, took the list from his hands, and tore it into pieces. The papers floated to the floor. "I don't want any of this," she said through tears. "I just want you, your time, your love. I'm sorry." Sahil looked at her, saw how much she meant it, and gently forgave her.